What's up everyone and welcome back to Dual Mod Survival. I'm here with B.
Hello.
And we're on episode 84. So last episode we started with our whole witchery setup and we were making some good progress, and I left off by saying that I was going to mutandis some more grass, and I did, and I finally got myself the hawthorn sapling. So that's nice, and that means that we have one of each of the saplings now. I did get a couple more of the jungle saplings and a few other things. Glittenwood and some Spanish moss. Yeah, so I got a few things here. What I want to do is I actually want to grow these real fast just so we can get a bit of a startup. Can you toss me that axe, the lumber axe? Thank you. So let's plant all these guys pretty much. Plant you, you, and you. I want to bone meal them. Nice. I'm gonna cut it down. And these have pretty good drop rates for saplings, so it's not a huge deal. Not too worried about it. They're pretty nice looking trees too. Nice. So that looks pretty good. Could use a couple more.
Oh my. Get over
saplings.
here. We
What?
have something. We have something. It's a special creature.
What is it?
I don't really see it.
Oh. So as you cut down trees, nature can get mad at you, and that can manifest in the form of an ent. He's so mad.
I think he's mad at me.
Yeah, he saw you first, that's all. He didn't know who was doing what. So an ent will spawn if you are cutting down trees, particularly witchery trees. Try and safari net him.
Okay. I'll get a support in it.
See if it works. So yeah, he will come and he'll try and attack you. Yeah, he's not too happy. He has 200 health, so he has quite a bit. And he does drop a good drop for us. Is that negatory?
Yeah, it doesn't seem I can.
Okay.
Ow.
Make sure you have looting at least.
Me kill him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead and kill him.
Pretty sure my sword has it.
Yeah. So yeah, he drops ent twigs, which we might need down the line. Yeah, you have fun with that. Alright.
He's
I'm gonna grow a couple more of these. Might get another one to spawn.
I got some sapling from him.
Nice. Can you chop down these trees for me? Or these leaves? They're just hanging out here. Don't know why. There we go. There's all the saplings I wanted. Okay, so that's taken care of. So now we have quite a bit of these. Now let's head back down to where we were setting up that tree farm last episode. Because now we can expand on it. In the form of witchery trees. One thing I'm still not feeling too confident about our ability to get jungle saplings. But I guess we'll have to try. Which hopefully we don't need too many of them, so let's see.
Would you like me to get you some?
Not yet. I'll let you know if we do need them.
Did you happen to drop a bunch of clay jars? 'Cause I got a bunch of them. Do you need them?
Oh, so it'll actually that only gets us foul fume, which we can get other ways. So that's not important at all. So what were you saying?
I didn't know if you dropped a bunch of stuff. I would put it in the me though. There's a bunch of clay jars.
I dropped them?
Like yes, I put it in the
Huh?
system. You know?
I didn't mean to. Okay. Alright, so anyways, I want to add that, and that to the filter. And then I want to give each of these a spot in here. There we go. I really like hawthorn wood, by the way. Just want to filter these guys in somewhere, like so. I don't know which ones we need the most of. I guess what we could do is do that, an extra of those, an extra birch maybe, or an extra spruce, something like that. Yeah, why not? That looks not too bad. Alright, so that should handle itself. I can finally put my fertilized dirt back. Okay, good talk. So hopefully this farm will just figure itself out now. And just, you know, produce enough saplings and wood that we're gonna need. I fully believe it will. Maybe not oak, what? Huh, that's funny. Whale is telling me that this sapling is an oak sapling? And same with this jungle sapling? And that's... Yeah. But like, there's another one that says spruce sapling. Like, it doesn't make sense. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, so the trees should be good. So now we should just have infinite of those. As long as nothing messes up. Which, you know, it's always possible. I still need to set up the barrels for all these, which I'll get to it eventually. Let's head back out now. Let's see where we're at. So, mandrakes are doing good, by the way. I just bone mealed them a whole bunch. I've got quite a few of them. Should be able to just throw these guys in. Get some rowan berries, too. I think it's just some food. Might be used in a couple craft recipes. Nothing too big for us that we really need to worry about right now. Throw this bucket away. Okay, just clean up my inventory a little bit. Alright, so our next step is to make the altar. I'm using this terminal. So for the altar we need some Breath of the Goddess and some Exhale to the Horned Ones. That's going to be some birch and some oak. Okay. So let's do some birch and some oak. Oh. Apparently the clay jars never went into there. Interesting.
Oh, that's what it's from. I might have broke them.
Oh, did you break the oven?
Yeah, I broke them and replaced them.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because all the charcoal's gone too. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so this is going to go. We'll just do one at a time here. Just to make sure we have enough, and then we'll just let it go so we have a whole bunch of it. Oh, of course it didn't give me one. Supposed to have a pretty good chance to get them now that we have with the 2 food funnels. Like I said, we can all there is that upgrade that we might get eventually as well. Okay, so actually I need 2 each of these because we need 2 sets. Right, give me one more. There we go. Okay, so one thing you'll find about witchery is there's lots of crafting components, like lots. So altar should be able to make 2 of those, which means I can now make the altar. So as you see, we put 6 of these down, and boom, we have an altar now. Nice. See, it doesn't have very much power. It has the power it has out of how much it can possibly get, and then it has this regen modifier. So times 1 is 10 per, I guess, second. And you can increase both those. There's a few ways you can. So to increase the amount of power that you can have in your altar, you want to surround it by nature. So the more trees, the more plants, the more naturey stuff that you have around, the more altar power you're going to have. There's also a few items you can put on top of the altar in order to make sure, or to increase it and also increase the regen. So if we look, and grab my head. So I believe this should help. If I put my head on, boom. Yeah, see, look, we just got a huge bonus just from having that head on there. I know there's a couple more. There's some that you can craft. So, is it here? No. chalice? Yeah, chalice you can craft, but we need a tombstone. Tombstone's not too hard to make. Whiff of Magic is a rowan sapling. Look at that, we already got quite a few of these. So actually I want to go teach the system how to make these tombstones, because I know we're going to need quite a few of them. So do that. We should know how to make the other stuff. That should handle it. Like I said, I don't really want to automate the witch's oven. I mean, you could. It's very much possible. I just don't really want to. And because you have to hide all the wiring, and it's just a pain. Alright, so now we should be able to get a tombstone. Begin. Perfect. Alright, and then we can make... What was I making? Oh, the chalice. And you can fill the chalice, which takes redstone soup, which is pretty in-depth to make. So we'll do that eventually, and obviously it requires give it an even bigger bonus. It's like we got plus 500 there, so we would get more than that as a nice jungle wood. Did you check out the witchery wood?
The tree wood?
Yeah, the hawthorn, the alder, and the rowan. If you want to check them out. Yeah, so that's increasing our altar power, and there's using the altar power. Like there's gonna be some circle magic, as you can see we have lined out here, which I think you might have actually went into the space that we need to be.
I don't think I did. I made sure. You can't. Oh, let's go out to there.
Oh, you might be good.
I thought I was a little bit off.
Oh yeah, you're good. Just
All right.
barely. All right, that works.
Try to make as like claustrophobic build as I could.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else can you put on here? I know a couple things. So let's look at witchery real fast. Let's see. Fill the chalice, the candelabra. That's what I was trying to find. Yes, do that one. So one another tombstone. Begin. Candela or something like that. How do you... For the D. There we go. Alright, so there we go. That will also give it a good increase. Nice, and it looks fairly fancy. Or that just increases regen. That's fine. So you could put a torch on it, but the candle or the candelabra is actually a better version of the torch, just like the filled chalice is a better version of the chalice. So you can't do one chalice and a filled chalice. It doesn't work. And like you can do it with a skeleton head or like a skeleton head, but player head is the best, so it's the top tier. I know you can also do an Arthana, which is it's a dagger from witchery that increases the chance for certain mobs to drop a witchery drop. It's like if you would have killed that ent with an Arthana, you would have had a better chance to get it, but I think looting might have been better. But you can also enchant it, so you can get looting on there as well. That would just increase the range. But anyways, let's make our altar better. Let's do that. So let's just get a bunch of saplings. Hopefully we can get... I don't know which all... Some of them might not work. Like, depending on what mod they're from, the way they're treated, they may not count towards the increasing of it. So I want to mainly focus on witchery and Minecraft stuff. Do all that. Let's get myself some bone meal. Let's grow these up. Kind of surprised that one grew. Nice. And will you grow? Nice. Alright. So you can see now that, boom, increased our altar power quite a bit just from those few trees that we added. Now if we grab something like this ember moss, some of this glintweed that we have, place these guys around. See, that'll also help. So every little bit that we add does help. So do we have pumpkins? Yeah, we do. Melon. We don't have any physical melons, unfortunately. Thank you again by silk touching. Toss a few of those guys down. Also just bone meal the ground a little bit. Nice, over 5,000 ultra power already. So that's pretty good. Then Spanish moss, we definitely want to place this stuff because we want it to grow, because we're going to want a good bit of it. So if we place it here, like here, it'll eventually just grow downwards, so might be able to force the issue here with a watering can. Hopefully. If not, no big deal. It'll eventually grow, but then we can just shear it and, you know, just keep making it grow more and more. Because we're going to need this stuff to make particularly poppets. And poppets is probably the main thing we're after here in Witchery. Just because Witchery focuses a lot on player versus player stuff. And it's just me and B on here. So, I mean, I could voodoo B if I wanted to, but I mean, it's not like he's not going to know who's doing it. So
I could pretend.
You could pretend, and it would be like 10 out of 10 performance, but, you know. Yeah, so you can see that the Spanish moss did grow. So we'll get that here well, as we need it. Alright, so that's that. There's a couple other things in Witchery. So now that we have this ultra power, we can get a couple other things. So a distillery is another machine that we're going to need. Oh, did you just clear me?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in here. You didn't say anything. I'll wait.
I need a distillery. We may not use these right away, guys, but we're going to need them. And then a spinning wheel, is that what it's called? Yeah. Can I make this? I can. Which we happen to have item frames, which is hilarious because we probably got them in the Twilight Forest doing something random. So we can just place these guys down. You can move these inside if you want to be.
Let me see. Yeah, I can do that.
So this thing apparently takes forever to break. Oh my. There we go. Alright, and both these guys have... Oh. Alright, so you see this icon right here? That means it does not have ultra power. So I guess that's too far away. So let's just plop them down right next to it. There we go. Now you see it. Has ultra power. I guess this was close enough because this requires ultra power as well. I'll move it later. Should we break faster like this? Oh, you do. Nice. Apparently my glove was like, nope. Nice. Okay, we can leave those there. That looks pretty good. Alright, then these guys all have their own recipes. So like I said, there's a lot of crafting in Witchery. So handle those here once we get to them. So what's the next step? Let's see. We might want to set up some circle magic. Also, just so you guys know, if you don't fully know Witchery, you can craft some of these books that they have. A good one is the circle magic book. So you can just craft them up if you like, and you can. There's a lot of pages to them, and then you can see just all the stuff that is within Witchery. If you want to check them out, I know most of them. I might get some of these just because they have recipes and all that in them. And it'll probably be useful. Let's see. Witchery. Distilling. Circle magic. Circle whiff magic. Need to throw some more saplings in there, just keep that thing rolling. Don't clear that. And one more. One of the brews and infusion. That one requires odor of purity, which is a hawthorn. give me one of these real quick. And that's how you can use the terminal. Nice.
Just ran inside to go use it.
Okay. Alright, we should be good out here now. Alright, so like I said, these books are very good. They have quite a bit of knowledge in them. It's like these are all the circle magics that you can do. They tell you the recipe, the ultra power required, the circle that is required. So there's 3 different kinds of circles that you can draw. There's the white, the red, and the purple. And yeah, so it just pretty much tells you how to do them. So we'll be looking through this, seeing which ones we want to do. And yeah, so I'm going to take a second here and look through these and figure out what's the next step that we're going to want to take here in Witchery. So I'll be back. Alright, so we're back, and I know what we're going to do next. So I did decide I am going to automate everything because, yeah, reasons. But anyways, I want to might as well, while we're here, upgrade those the fume filters, or fume funnels. So in order to do that, we need to get ourselves the filter fume funnel, and for that we need a fume filter, which requires a charged attuned stone. So there's no recipe for this, because you have to use circle magic to get it. This right here is the page for it, so it charges in the attuned stone. And for that you need some attuned stone, or you need a attuned stone, piece of glowstone dust, redstone, wood ash, and quicklime. And then 2000 ultra power with this setup. So that's a 7x7 and 11x11 of white chalk. So we need to mix ourselves some chalk. So we need to get white chalk, which requires Tear of the Goddess, which is Breath of the Goddess and Lapis. So let's get that. Let's make some jars real fast. Hopefully. Breath of the Goddess. And Lapis. Come on. And then we needed the clay jars. So I moved the distillery over here because, like I said, we are going to automate it. So place that down. Can't shift click, which is cool. Alright, so now that will go. And that should use a little bit of ultra power in order to operate. Yeah, so you can see it's regenerating back up because it did use some. And that will get us our Tear of the Goddess, right? Yes. Yeah, to make chalk. That's alright. Sorry, lost my spot there for a second. But we're also going to need golden chalk, which we require a piece of chalk for anyways, which we'll get 2 of them, so it's okay. Gypsum you get by quicklime, which yeah, is just crafted wood ash. Let's actually let's make a stack of it. Might need some of it. Then chalk. Gypsum. So is quicklime and foul fume. Foul fume you can get by Witch's Oven with just smelting of wood. Oh, we actually might get some here too. We did. So that and that will be what we do. So two iterations here should be fine. I want to do... I hate that you can't shift click. Or that way? Yep, okay. So that will make us the next thing. So we got Tear of the Goddess. And that will make us some gypsum. Is that the only way? Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunately. I can also get some oil vitriol, which is kind of cool. Just needs to hurry up. How are we for everything that we need for yellow chalk? Good. Alright, so we're set as soon as this is done. And there we go. Actually, we need 2 of them. Poop. Alright, so it's going to take 1 more second. Anyways, what else do we need? So we need tombstone, glowstone, redstone, wood ash. So 2 wood ash. Glowstone. Oh my gosh. Glowstone. Let's see. We just got more glowstone because it's set in my filter thingy. I believe it was quicklime. and 2 attuned stones. Because I'm doing this twice because I want to get 2 of the filtered ones. Yeah, quicklime, wood ash, redstone, glowstone, attuned stone. Nice. Okay, you should be done. Toss you on in here. Now we can get chalk. We only need one white chalk, and then turn that into a golden chalk. So golden chalk we actually only need 1 use for, because it's just the centerpiece. So we're actually going to put that right here. As you see, it writes it down. It looks pretty cool. And then we need a 7x7 and 11x11. Let's clear this out. So that's right. This is the pattern in order to make it. Get a random symbol every time you place these, and I think it looks really cool. Nice. That's the 7x7. Now, oops. Let's get the 11x11 made. Fix the ground before B yells at me.
And destroy my land.
So obviously I don't want this chalk to break, so I wanted to see if we can try and steezy the situation at hand. May or may not be the correct terminology, I don't know. So anyways, this right here should be right. Now I want to try this real fast. Make sure, see if this works. I imagine it will, but you know, just to make sure. If we head back down here, can I just toss you in? Oh yeah, I can. No more making more chalk. Just reuse it. I just repaired it with the atomic restore. Pretty cool.
I'm glad that works.
Oh, you know what I want? I want a bookshelf. Or a bookcase. So we'll do that. And then magnet off. I think we should be good in order to do this. You know what else I want to do? One sec. Alright, we'll make these first, then we'll do it. You'll see. It's the way I like to handle witchery. So toss these 5 guys in and give it a click. And you'll see it'll activate, it'll eat up the items. Then it should use the power on the altar, and we should get an attuned stone that is charged back. So that's nice. So I'll check our altar. Yeah, see, use the power. It's going to regenerate though, but it only takes 2,000, so we're able to make another one right now. And so we get another one. Nice. So that's pretty cool. Now, another thing I wanted to do is I actually want to draw the 15x15 as well. I believe it's like this. Stupid rain. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then there's a 3 connection.
Is it still raining?
Yeah.
Let me just get rid of it.
You saying you're gonna sleep?
Alright.
There we go. See, that would have destroyed the chalk. I'll go and repair it here in a second. But we should be able to do a thing here.
It's oh nope. Alright. Should go in a minute.
So circle talisman. Yeah, so if we make ourselves a circle talisman and we get a piece of redstone. So we have 27,000 redstone, which is pretty cool. We toss these guys in and we give it a click. Boom. That eats up our circle for us. And then if we want to put it back, we do that. Pretty cool, right? You know what I'm doing over here, B? You've seen it before.
Yeah, I know you did.
I think it's really cool. So, there's only a few that require different different colors at a particular time. But mainly it's the same color every time. So I'm just gonna store all the white ones in there right now. Put the white chalk back. Shouldn't need much more. But yeah, so that does that. We got our 2 tombstones that are charged, so we can make our fume filters. Then I want to grab these guys. And craft them up. There we go. And now these should be significantly better at capturing the fumes. Oh yeah, and they look much cooler whenever we use the witch's oven. So that's pretty good. Good progress. We got to use some circle magic. Oh, you know what I want to do? Always have a cool block in the middle there. See, I said cool because I meant COOL, but then I remembered that we used the cool block last time, like COAL. So we're gonna use that again. So, all right, I think it's time to wrap up the episode. I want to thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Made some more progress on witchery today. I did some circle magic. Got improved stuff. Got all the machines. Oh, actually, one last thing to make before we go is another thing we're going to use here kind of soon. Need another tombstone. Is a kettle. So a kettle is what you need for brewing, and we'll get to that here sometime in the next couple episodes. So there's a lot more stuff that we have to do for witchery here. As you can see, this thing sits. Put a couple blocks by. I'm sure people will find some cool way to make a display. But anyways, guys, that's going to do for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next time to do probably some more witchery. So until then, we will see you guys next time. See ya.
See ya.